Guys, we're Saltech. I'm Andrew, and he's Mig.
Thanks for letting me know. I almost forgot.
And today we're gonna bring you guys a trailer analysis of the Fallout 4 trailer that released a couple of days ago.
Do you see it in the corner? It
Yep.
says Fallout 4 official trailer.
Yep.
All in cap. Well, not all in caps. It's the first
Letter of every word.
it's in caps, so you know it's important.
Yeah.
Look,
We know.
this game is anticipated to be mature. So if you're under 18 years old, leave.
Okay. Okay. But so here we can see the screen that the website was on.
When the countdown was on.
Yep.
And here we have the first peek at the graphics.
Also, we do know that we're a bit late on this. We recorded it the day that the trailer released, but we couldn't use that gameplay.
Cause you goofed.
Gameplay. It's not even gameplay. We couldn't even use that footage because our voices were way too loud.
Anyways, I'm gonna pause that right here just to talk about this. Lots of people are very angry about the graphics of this game, and lots of people are happy about the graphics of this game. It depends whether you've like what you are searching for in a game. And the graphics are not incredible, but they're not ugly. And I just have to say that I've sort of you can see this two ways: as you hate the graphics, or the other way as you see the game is gonna be big and you're gonna have more gameplay focused stuff than graphics, and that's what I'm happy for. So,
As you can see on the dog, there, the
we have
dog.
the Mr. Handy.
We obviously do not have NVIDIA Hairworks here.
But by the way, okay, if you look at uncompressed images, the trailer compresses the video a lot. If you look at uncompressed images, the fur looks like 20 times better because it's like all the little hairs are compressed together and it looks like a texture and not actual hair.
Okay, so it looks a bit more like.
It looks much better actually.
Okay. Okay.
It's not a texture. There's actual hair. Mr. Handy, right, the box right there. So I think there's a throwback to like in the other games where your dog would scavenge around and he would smell, and you can like look around and see what happened to the place before the apocalypse. There's like a story in every building. That's what the dog is smelling, and he's like, "Huh, that happened." And it's just
I think he found someone.
I think he's just recreating the game. So the colors are much more vivid in this game already. This is a sad scene right there. They won't let all the people inside.
But I remember, I don't think those. Well, will those scenes from the past where it wasn't like pre-apocalyptic?
Let's go back right there. Just arrow keys.
Hold on. There we go.
Right there. Airship.
That's awesome. Okay. Let's continue.
This is the first time, other than the bomber in the New Vegas, that we're gonna see air vehicles, and maybe you can actually go inside, unlike in New Vegas. That take on the robot from Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3.
And that one. Oh.
Okay, right there. The helicopter.
That one we could probably control it.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. That right there. Physics engine. That looks amazing.
The way the boxes and carts.
That's something
fun.
I'm looking forward to because physics and stuff. You have the scene, and this is actually in a stadium. Because you can see the lights in the top corner. You see the airships actually flying.
Yep.
This reminds me of BioShock a lot, but that's the thing. The graphics aren't great, but you can tell that the environment is extremely detailed compared to a lot of games, and because this is an open world game. This is an open world game, so you can't have as good games as good looking as like Battlefield and shit. I mean, and Bleep.
Okay, so a robot. It looks more like a suit actually. It's not a robot.
And no, it's the power suit from the games. And here you see the Pip-Boy. Oh, one issue they fixed with this Pip-Boy. Basically, in the original Pip-Boy, the knobs were on the other side, as you probably saw in the game. We'll show an image right here, so you guys can see. So technically, if you were to go reach for the knobs on the side of the Pip-Boy, you'd have to cover your screen. So that was an issue, but they fixed it in this Pip-Boy.
That's cool.
So that's just a little attention to detail, which I found really amazing. And right there, you might know.
He
talked. Scripted actor. Let's go, pal. Right there.
Yeah.
So that might mean very good or very bad. I don't want a scripted story. I still want to have the choices, like in pretty much every Bethesda game.
But here's what I have to say. In every other game, everybody else was talking. Just because your guy talks now doesn't mean like
I know, but it might mean that there's a pre-scripted story, which is like what people are scared of, instead of like having your own choices and deciding who wins or not. Or they might have just recorded every single thing.
I don't think so. I think they would have recorded every conversation, kind of like how Witcher conversations work.
Yeah.
I really hope it's like that.
But Witcher doesn't branch out as much, and you don't have as many options as in games like New Vegas.
I know, but I'm talking about in terms of conversations.
Yeah.
The conversation mechanics in Witcher are the best.
Conversation
mechanics.
That's a thing now.
They're the best in any game I've ever seen. So, or ever played myself. I'm sure there's a game that's probably got
Anyways,
better,
that's the trailer, and that's our opinions on that.
I do not personally think that having a voiced character means anything.
I'm not saying that it means that, but I'm just saying that there's a possibility, because they already goofed with
I don't think so.
No, they already goofed with Elder Scrolls Online. Tried to change up the series, and that really backfired. And so and I think they learned their lesson, but in case they didn't, that might suck. Because I'm a really big fan of the Fallout series, and I don't want to see the series go to crap.
I am confident that
I'm still confident that it's gonna be a good
choices are still gonna matter and everything. I personally really prefer when characters have voices, and I think you can still customize your character and everything. I hope that it's like in Dragon Age Inquisition, where you can choose your voice. There's like multiple different voices.
But I think in Dragon Age Inquisition, it's just the same recording except with different filters, voice filters on it to make it sound different.
But it's still, you can choose how your guy sounds, which is the point.
Anyways, that's pretty much it. And see you guys in the next video.
We seriously need a good outro.